A personal injury case is basically a medical case. It might be that the claimant has experienced physical trauma resulting in scarring or a deformed limb. It could be a medical negligence case where the claimant has been treated incorrectly or has been left with unnecessary scars or trauma to the skin. Now, in all these cases, it makes sense to use a qualified and registered medical photographer.
The close-up of your wrist here, and then some very...
All these photographers will be used to dealing with such cases, and they will record the lesions, the scars, the deformity, whatever the evidence is, in a completely clear and objective manner. There are many branches of photography. One could go to a professional portrait photographer if you wanted a portrait of your family. If you wanted to show off a new building, you'd use someone qualified and experienced in architectural work. So for a medical case, a personal injury case, you should use a professional registered medical photographer. I run Sharpen Your Image, and I have a network of registered medical photographers covering virtually the whole of the UK. So this means that you don't have to spend your time trying to track down a suitable photographer. That's done for you in just about any location. You can rest assured that your client will be seen and photographed by an appropriate professional photographer. Your photographs will be clear, objective, and of the highest quality, and it means that you then have the best possible photographic evidence to support your carefully prepared case. There's a body which deals with the registration of all medical photographers. It's called CAMIP. To be on that register, a medical photographer has to have the necessary qualifications, has to be up to date with his or her professional practice, and abide by CAMIP's Code of Conduct. That's a national standard and a baseline for a qualified registered medical photographer. So every photographer used by Sharpen Your Image will be on that register, not just in training or working alongside someone, but registered in their own right. Well, video is superb for showing the dynamic aspects of an injury, such as when your client might not be able to bend their elbow. They might not be able to hold a knife and fork anymore. They might have difficulty getting in and out of a car or a bath or even their own home. It could be the case actually that someone's home is actually no longer viable following their injury. They might have difficulty getting up and down stairs. They might have narrow doorways to negotiate. They might have to park quite some distance away. So all these factors can be shown very clearly in a video, and we can concentrate on specific issues or illustrate an entire day in the life and really demonstrate the difficulties or problems that they face day to day in their home or their work. Referral, very easy. Drop me an email or call me on the number you can see. When I receive a referral, I will locate the closest registered medical photographer to your client wherever they are, and we will give you an accurate quote for the photography, either at your client's home address or at a studio if your client can travel there. And that quote will include as many photographs as are necessary to document the case fully. Could be just a few, could be a dozen or more. These are laid out on sheets, they're signed off as a true and accurate record. No retouching, no enhancements, just clear, accurate, objective photography. We make all the arrangements, we let you know when the appointment is, and you simply get the photographs a few days after that.